Brought to you by L&M, the modern cigarette that lets you get full, exciting flavor through the modern miracle of the pure white miracle tip. Live modern. Smoke L&M. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Good evening, Matt.
Hello, Doc. I've been waiting for you. I'm all set up.
Ah, well, might as well put away that cribbage board. We won't be playing tonight.
Oh, why not? You found an easier mark?
No, but you're going to hightail it up the street once you hear the news.
Yeah?
Matt, Belle's back.
Belle? Belle who?
Belle who? Belle Ensley, that's who. You got a mighty short memory for a man who used to eat dinner out at her place 2 and 3 times a week.
Well, she was a good cook, that's all. Besides, that was 3 years ago.
Oh, Matt, you know doggone well you...
Why don't you forget it, Doc? Is Jess Crider with her?
No, she's come back alone.
Well, that's too bad.
Too bad? Why? Jess Crider's no good.
That's just why. He was wanted 3 years ago when he left here with her, and he's wanted even more now. Here, take a look at this bulletin from Wichita. Hold up at the Stockman State Bank, wounding 2 bank guards. Santa Fe, 3 counts of highway robbery. Lordsburg, hold up at the Butterfield stage, driver killed.
All right, so Jess Crider's a thieving killer. Everybody knows that.
Well, that's why I'd like to see him come back.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what is it, Chester?
Guess who is back, Mr. Dillon?
I already know, Chester.
Yeah, but that ain't all.
Chester, if one more person comes in here and tells me about Belle Ensley, so help me out.
You're what, Matt?
Belle. She was right outside, I was going to say.
Well, come on. Come on, Chester. I'll buy you a beer.
Well, Gosh. Well, I'll see you later, Mr. Dillon.
How are you, Matt?
I'm fine, Belle. And you?
Oh, a little older.
Are you visiting, or are you planning on staying?
Well, I'm staying. If the town will let me.
What about Jess Crider? Where is he, Belle?
I don't know. And I don't care. I left him in Durango. I'm through with him, Matt.
I see.
I want to stay here with my father. He's getting old, and my kid sister, Phyllis, well, she's grown into a young woman since I went away.
And pretty bitter, I understand, when it comes to you.
She'll get over it. Everybody will, if you'll help me, Matt.
Help you?
3 months after I left, I came back, if you remember. And I found the good people of Dodge had already tried and condemned me. What could I do but go back to Jess?
Well, you chose to run off with him in the first place.
Sure. Who knew whether I had? Who bothered to ask? You? Anybody?
What are you saying?
Matt, I rode out of Dodge, thrown across the back of Jess Crider's saddle, with a gag in my mouth and my hands tied.
Oh. Why didn't you tell somebody that?
Who'd have believed it?
Yeah, but he didn't keep your hands tied for 3 years, Belle.
Matt, a woman has to have somebody. Somebody who wants her. And nobody here did. As bad as he was, Jess was my man.
Yeah. What do you want me to do, Bill?
Just tell people, that's all. If you believe me. Just tell them how it happened.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern. Change to L&M.
Only with L&M can you enjoy the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you all the flavor you want. The rich, exciting flavor you get only from L&M. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern. Smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Get L&M today.
Hello, Matt.
Evening, Kitty. Where'd you get all the crowd?
The trail herd's in. The bar Double D from the Panhandle.
Oh?
I understand an old friend of yours came back last week.
You know, a man tips his hat twice to a woman around here, and he's married.
Is that really all you did, Matt? Tip your hat twice?
Yeah, just about. Have you talked to Bill?
Well, in passing. I heard his story. You believe it, Matt?
That's possible. It's the kind of a thing Jess Crider would do. I don't know for sure.
Well, if it did happen that way and she's left him for good, then I guess maybe she's got some sympathy coming to her.
Yeah?
She sure didn't get much at home.
What do you mean?
Well, she moved back in at the ranch.
Yeah, so I heard.
It was all right with her father, probably on account of her cooking. You remember her cooking, Matt?
I remember old man Ainsley well enough. He worked both those girls half to death.
Well, anyway, I guess her sister really raised Cain.
Well, I figured that'd happen.
She's hated Belle ever since the night she ran away with Crider was taken away. But I didn't think she'd carry it so far.
What do you mean?
Phyllis left the ranch yesterday and moved into town, Matt. She's got a room over at the Dodge House.
What?
Uh-huh.
A 15-year-old kid living here alone?
Yeah, I know.
I'll go see her and talk to her, Kitty. But I don't think it'll do any good.
Well, good evening, Marshal. Chester.
How are you, Dovey?
Some of my guests been kicking up their heels, have they?
Dovey, I understand that the youngest Ainsley girl, Phyllis, took a room here yesterday. Is that right?
Yeah, she certainly did. Wanted to get away from that environment, I reckon. I can't say I blame her, Marshal. I know if my sister'd been cavorting around for 3 years with a cutthroat like Jess Crider,
Dovey, would you mind telling the girl that I'd like to talk to her?
Well, I can't very well do that, Marshal.
Oh, why not?
Because she up and left this evening.
What?
Yep. I've already let the room to somebody else. She said she was leaving the country and wasn't coming back.
Leaving the country? Well, was she alone?
Well, now, she walked out alone, but I kind of had the impression there was some man waiting for her outside.
And you let her go?
Well, there wasn't nothing I could do about it.
Well, you could have told somebody, or family, or me. She's only 15, Dovey.
Well, that's growed up the way I look at it. Anyway, I figured it's just another case like her sister Belle. It sure ain't none of my responsibility.
Chester and I saddled up and rode out to the Ensley Ranch, or a homestead it was, actually. A broken back spread with a flinty range and short water. When we got there, we sat and talked with Belle and her father, all polite and formal-like, and nobody saying much of what they meant. Chester kept looking at me funny because I didn't mention young Phyllis, but I'd decided against that 2 minutes after we walked in. And I still hadn't said anything when we left. Belle came out into the yard with us.
It was nice of you to ride out, Matt and Chester.
Well,
Nobody else from town's even been near the place.
Now, they're slow people to change, Belle. It takes them a while, I guess. They got to get over feeling kind of awkward around you, I guess.
Well, it's not only the outsiders who feel awkward around me.
Oh?
Well, I guess you wondered where Phyllis was. She's moved out, Matt. She took a room in town.
Well, she'll get over it. A girl can be pretty flighty at that age.
I suppose so. Well, thanks for coming out.
Sure. You ready to ride, Chester?
yes, sir.
We'll see you again, Belle.
I hope so. Good night, Matt. Good night, Chester.
Good night.
Mr. Dillon, you didn't say one word about Phyllis.
Wait a minute, Chester. We're going to ride away from here now, but we're coming back later tonight.
What?
Didn't you notice how they acted? Old man Ainsley was scared to death, and Belle was jumpy as a young colt.
Well, I did notice that, but...
Belle didn't come back home alone, Chester. Jess Crider's around somewhere.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern. Change to L&M.
Yes, live modern. Smoke modern. Smoke L&M. Enjoy a modern cigarette. L&M gives you the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you the flavor you get through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern. Smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Get L&M today.
You figure Crider was right there in the house tonight when we was, Mr. Dillon?
No, he couldn't have been, Chester. There's no place for him to hide. Probably holed up in the barn. We'll look there first.
Yes, sir. There's a lantern burning inside.
Yeah. Now, you wait here and keep me covered. I'll edge up to the door and then go in fast.
Yes, well, now, you be careful.
Crider? Jess? Come on in, Chester.
He ain't here?
No, but he has been. You see that blanket on that straw there? It's made up for a bed.
Well, maybe he's up at the house now.
I don't think so. The only horse in here is that old Spavin mare Ainsley uses on the buckboard. Jess Crider'd have the best mount he could lay his hands on.
Maybe the two of them got spooked up and made a run for it.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so.
Get your hands up, Matt.
Well,
You too, Chester.
oh,
Jess? Jess?
Forget it, Belle. He's too far away by now to hear you.
What are you talking about?
Well, take a look around. Didn't you have a couple of horses in here?
Sure we did. Now, don't move. Either one of you. They're gone. Jess! Jess!
You might as well save your breath, Belle.
He took both saddles and the packs. You know where he went?
Well, I can guess.
Where?
When's the last time you saw him this evening?
Just before dark. I brought him out some coffee, and he said he was going to try to sleep. Matt, where'd he go? Tell me.
There's not much point in holding a gun on us. Not now.
Stay back, Matt.
Let's have it, Belle.
No.
Thanks.
well, now, a man can breathe a mite easier without that thing staring him in the face.
What's happened to Jess? Tell me.
What do you care? You've left him, haven't you? You said you had.
Oh, I only came and told you that so you wouldn't get suspicious. Jess caught a bullet in that holdup at Elko. It was bothering him some, and we had to find a place to stay for a while.
So you brought him home to the family, huh? And in less than a week, your kid's sister ran away from home.
She didn't run away. I sent her into town.
And why?
What's the difference why?
Because Jess was bothering her, is that it?
What are you saying?
He's always been known for it, Belle. Was that the reason?
All right, that was a reason. She's my sister, Matt. And she's only 15.
And Jess is your man, huh? Isn't that what you told me when you came to my office?
Sure, that's what I told you, but never mind that now. I want to know what's happened to Jess.
The same thing that happened to Phyllis, I guess. She checked out of the Dodge house this evening, Belle. She said she was leaving the country for good.
What?
A man was waiting for her outside. And Jess Crider left here with 2 horses.
Get him, Matt. Go after him and get him.
You know where he might be.
Of course I know. I know everything about him. I've had 3 years to learn, haven't I?
All right, then where is he?
He'll only ride at night. He'll stop at sunup. There's an abandoned shack about a mile west of where Little Deer Creek runs into the Arkansas.
Yeah, I know the place.
Well, that's where he'll be. We've used it before. We stopped there on our way in.
All right, Bill. That business about your hands being tied, being thrown across the back of Crider's saddle.
That part was true, Matt.
All right, Bill. Come on, Chester, let's ride.
Shack all day, Mr. Dillon.
He will, Chester. They just got here. Those horses are still sweating. He won't leave them standing there saddled for long.
It wouldn't be too hard a chore to slip up through that plum thicket there at the back.
No. If he fights, I don't want the girl in it. We just wait till he comes out.
Doggone if I can understand women at all, Mr. Dillon.
I've had the same trouble myself a time or two, Chester.
But why would that nice young girl want to go running off with a murdering outlaw like Jess Crider?
Maybe it's more a matter of hitting back at her sister. She's let her hate for Belle build up till it's driven her half crazy, I guess.
Somebody's coming out. It's him.
Yeah. Easy now. We'll just let him get clear of the cabin. You stay down now. All right, hold it, Crider. You're under arrest.
He's going for his gun.
Have it your way. Okay, Chester.
It looks like maybe he got out of hanging.
Yeah.
You killed him! Marshal, you killed him! Why? Do you know what you've done?
I know, Phyllis.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've kept you from making an even bigger fool of yourself than you already have.
Oh, what are you saying? I love him. We were going to be married. Well, we were.
Phyllis, you better go home and talk to Belle about that.
Oh, Belle, I'll never say a word to her again as long as I live.
Now, you listen to me, Phyllis. You got to get rid of that hate of yours. If you don't, it's going to ruin your life for good. Now, you go home and you talk to Belle and you listen to what she's got to say before you judge her.
No, I won't go back.
Yes, you will.
I can't. Not now.
Nobody will ever know about this, Phyllis. I promise you. Jess Crider was alone when I found him. Now, there's your horse. And he's still saddled.
I can't. I don't want to.
I know what you need, young lady. You see that plum bush over there? Well, I'm going to cut me a switch off of that, and if you're not out of here in 1 minute,
Oh, you wouldn't.
Oh, I wouldn't, huh? Well, you just watch me.
Marshal,
Yeah?
I've been thinking, Marshal. Maybe I'll go home after all.
In a moment, our star, William Conrad. Learn more now, earn more later. That's a motto CBS Radio wishes every college student would paste inside his or her wallet. A lot of those collegiate wallets are a good deal fatter than usual these days, thanks to summertime jobs. And as a result, quite a few young men and women are finding themselves tempted to forget about school this fall and keep on with that job. This isn't such a smart idea as it may seem. It's a plain and simple fact that dropouts from college are less likely to find and keep better-paying jobs. Quit school before you've finished, and you're not only cutting down on your chances for a really good job, you're also throwing away thousands of dollars of possible future income. Finish college, get all the education possible, and your lifetime income is many thousands of dollars higher. America needs well-educated young men and women, and the rewards are sure. So if you're wavering now that school's about to open, don't decide against your future. Go back. And remember, learn more now, earn more later. And now, William Conrad.
You know, when men on the frontier were able to prove up some good land, they were usually content. But next week, after building a prosperous ranch, two lifelong friends nearly lose everything, even their lives, because of some side meat and hominy grits. And that was the West.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The script was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with editorial supervision by John Meston. The music was composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Ray Kemper and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Virginia Christine, Ralph Moody, and Sammy Hill. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week for another specially transcribed story on Gunsmoke.
Howard McNear. Howard McNear was born in Los Angeles, California, to Lizetta M. Spencer and Franklin E. McNear. McNear worked in radio from the late 1930s, distinguishing himself in the 1938 through 1940 radio serial Speed Gibson of the International Secret Police, as ace operator Clint Barlow. McNear could be effective in such authoritative roles, but he gravitated more towards character roles, often comic. He created the role of Doc Charles Adams in CBS Radio's Gunsmoke from 1952 through 1961. McNear was under contract to CBS for many years and was featured in many of the network's radio and TV programs. From 1955 to 1960, he appeared frequently in various quirky roles in the popular radio detective series Yours Truly, Johnny Dollar. In the TV sitcom Leave It to Beaver, McNear made an appearance as a barber named Andy, a role which proved prophetic. McNear was best known for his performances as the vague, chatty barber Floyd Lawson on The Andy Griffith Show. During production, McNear suffered a stroke that rendered him unable to walk. He continued in the role, however, with the production crew accommodating his disability. In the early episodes of the show, he is seen standing and working at his barber shop. After his stroke, he is usually seen seated, either in his barber chair or on a park bench, etc. The stagehands constructed a stand for him, which allowed him to stand and appear to be working, usually to comb hair, one-handed, of course. McNear died in the San Fernando Valley from the effects of a stroke. After his passing in 1969, Howard McNear was interred in the Los Angeles National Cemetery, a former U.S. Veterans Administration cemetery in Los Angeles. Some materials for this bio were extracted from Wikipedia. For the Old Time Radio Researchers Group, I'm Sue, your announcer.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, the United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Yes. Let's see if there's one place in town that'll sell us a decent drink. Me and my brother will have a drink of whiskey. There's the bottle. Me and my brother are used to the best whiskey there is. Isn't that right, Jess?
That's right, Clay.
Is this your best whiskey?
It's what we got, mister.
We'll see. You call that whiskey?
Now, look here, haven't you...
You call that whiskey, Jess? Go on, drink it.
That ain't whiskey.
You got to do better than that, Mr.
I
Barker.
told you, friend, that's the whiskey we got. You don't have to drink
You
it.
got to do better than that. Now, you dig out a bottle of good whiskey because we don't like this one.
Hey! You're going to pay for that bottle, mister.
Listen to him, Jess. He says we're going to pay for that bottle. You hear that?
I heard it.
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Barkeep. We ain't going to pay for that bottle, and we ain't going to pay for this one.
Well, come to think of it, maybe I do have a better one down here under the bar.
You hold it, mister. Cover him, Jess. Now, you wouldn't want to come up with no gun, Mr. Barkeep. That wouldn't be healthy. Jess can shoot real good. Go and show him, Jess.
No, there's no need for shooting. I don't want no trouble.
You show him anyway, Jess. Pick off some of them glasses all lined up so nice and pretty. that's real nice, Jess.
You got no call to shoot up
Listen,
my...
Mr. Barkeep. You're lucky Jess don't drill some holes through them whiskey bottles on the shelf there, the way he did a couple of places up the street. Come on, Jess. Let's you and me try the next saloon. Maybe they got some real drinking whiskey.
You're pretty lucky at that, Jim. They've been all over Dodge, drinking places, acting like it was a joke. I sure wish Marshal Dillon would get back to town and start doing his job around here. Be doggone if I'm going to do it for him.
I sure will be glad to get back to Dodge, Mr. Dillon. Wichita just ain't my kind of town. Especially for 5 days. I didn't think that cussed trial would last that long, did you?
No.
Sir, Wichita is just too blame fancy a town for me. Why, you know there's lots of fellows there that wears their Sunday suits on weekdays, and they ain't gamblers nor undertakers neither.
Yeah.
Something the matter with you, are they, Mr. Dillon? You ain't done much more than grunt for the last 20 miles.
I don't feel much like talking, Chester. Or listening.
Oh. Well... Far from peaceful shore. Hey, Mr. Dillon, what? My land of ghosts.
What? Oh, that's all right. All right, Chester.
Why, I declare you like to slid right off your horse.
Yeah. Thanks for catching me. I guess I was a little dizzy there for a minute.
Your face is all kindly green, Mr. Dillon. You look awful puny. I do believe you're ailing.
I guess I am. Must have picked up some of that ague that was going around Wichita.
Well, you want to stop off and rest a while?
I do not.
It might make you feel stronger.
No, I just want to get to Dodge and get off this horse. Have Doc give me a headache powder and sleep for about 3 days.
Oh, you got a real bad headache?
That'll do for now.
Mr. Dillon, did you ever try binding a snake skin around your head?
Snake skin?
Oh, yes, sir. My ma used to swear by it for headaches. I'd be glad to get you one. I can chase up a snake some kind most anywhere around here. No trouble.
Chester, no. I just think I'll let Doc stir me up something, if you don't mind.
All right. But do you really feel well enough to ride on now?
Yeah, I'm all right. Now, let's go. Chester.
Yes, sir?
We'll go into town the back way, huh? I don't feel like answering any questions.
Okay, sir.
All right, you can put your shirt back on, Matt. There's no question about it. You got a dose of that ague.
I told you that the minute you walked in here.
Well, I'm just telling you I agree with you.
Oh, thanks. Now, do you want me to prescribe for myself, or are you willing to take that on?
Yeah, my, the fever sure hasn't improved your disposition any. I'm going to give you a couple of powders to make your head quit hurting. And if you'll take my advice, you'll stay down for the better part of a week until this thing wears itself out.
Well, for once you're giving me advice I'll take. I'm going to stay on this cot whether school keeps or not.
I'll send the powders over by Chester. And I'll look in on you again this evening. By then, I hope either the fever or your temper has improved.
Thanks for nothing, Doc.
Yeah.
Marshal Dillon? Oh, hello, Doc.
Adobe. See you later, man.
Well, Marshal, I sure am glad you're back in town. Those two fellas just about wrecked it. About time you got here to stop them.
Wait a minute, Dobie. What two fellows? What are you talking about?
Why, the Rook brothers. They busted up just about every saloon in Dodge. Scandalous the way they're carrying on.
Who are the Rook brothers?
Why, those fellows dropped off here after the last cattle drive hit Dodge. They stayed right on. You've been gone 5 days, you know.
I know how long I've been gone. right, tell me exactly what have these fellas been doing.
Well, they've been going from saloon to saloon just like it was a big joke, smashing bottles and glasses wherever they go. And I want you to put a stop to it.
Uh-huh. You're worried that they'll come into the Dodge House next, is that it?
Of course I'm worried about the Dodge House, Marshal. I run it. It's my job to worry about it. And I don't want those fellas causing trouble over there.
Have they killed anybody?
Well, no.
Have they hurt anybody?
No, Marshal, but the Dodge House is entitled to protection.
Well, why don't you go right back over there and protect it, then?
Ain't you going out and get them?
No, Dobie, I'm not. I'm going to stay right here on this cot, and I'm going to try to go to sleep. I don't feel good, and you're making me feel a lot worse.
Now, Marshal, it's your
Listen,
duty.
Dobie, I got one duty right now, and it's to get some sleep. Now, my advice to you is to put your breakables away until the Rook brothers get tired.
It's up to the law.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Dobie. I'll be glad to deputize you right now, and then you can be the law, huh?
No, I don't want to be a deputy. I'm just a plain citizen.
It's your town, too, you know.
Well, I know.
Now, you citizens ought to be able to handle a couple of cowhands without calling the federals up.
I don't think folks are going to take kindly to this, Marshal.
No? You let me worry about that, huh?
I'll do that. I certainly will.
You find him, Dobie?
I found him, all right. He's in there lying down on his cot. Says he's going to stay there.
You mean he's not going to do anything?
Just a minute. I'm telling you exactly what happened. I went in there and told the marshal the whole story. And he says he's not going to do anything. Says he wants to go to sleep.
Sure don't sound like Dillon.
No, I don't. He's a changed man, I tell you. A changed man.
This whiskey ain't so bad in this saloon as in most, Jess. Let's see what else they got to sell. Well, they got pretty girls. You see that? You see that, Jess? I see. I think maybe I'll just sit down and drink my whiskey with this little lady.
Well, don't bother on my account. Webb here is good enough company for me.
I sure am, mister.
Yeah.
Hey, now, just a minute.
You can just stay here and watch me. You might learn something.
Mister, the lady is sitting with me.
Well, now she's sitting with both of us. Ain't that nice? Don't you think that's nice, little lady?
In about 1 minute, I'll tell you what I think.
You heard her, mister. There's one too many at this table to suit me.
Well, now, we can sure fix that. Can we, little lady?
You could leave. That'd fix it.
That's not exactly what I had in mind. Now, we can do all this nice and polite-like. My name is Clayton Rook, and this here's my brother Jess. You, mister, you're free to leave.
But I ain't about to leave.
All right. Then you just sit there quiet-like and watch me and this nice little lady have a good time.
You keep your hands to yourself.
Quit mauling her.
You're quite a little gentleman, ain't you? But you wouldn't want no trouble, would you? Jess, show the man some tricks.
I heard about you and how you carry your brother around to do your shooting for you.
Ooh, I can shoot, mister.
Then come on outside. We can sure find out about that.
No need for waiting, mister. I can kill you while I'm sitting right here.
I wonder if this'll get the marshal off that cot.
You shouldn't ought to shot him, Clay. I didn't notice you doing nothing. Let's get out of here, Jesse.
Matt.
Well, what's the matter, Kitty?
He's killed Webb Hayes.
Webb Hayes. Who killed him? When? What?
Just now down to Long Branch. One of those brothers.
You mean those Rook brothers?
Yeah, it was the big one did it. Clay. The one that does all the talking. Usually he has his brother do the shooting, but this time he did it himself. Matt, he didn't give Webb a chance.
Oh, where did Chester put my gun?
Here it is, Matt.
Oh, thanks, Kitty.
Oh, Matt, you look weak as a woman. You don't walk too steady.
That's sure true.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I know, Chester. Kitty just told me. You know where they are?
Well, they was headed for the liver stable, but if you feel so bad, you are...
I guess I feel well enough to get shot at, Chester. Come on.
It's going to be pretty dark in that stable, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, that's what they're counting on.
It makes us stand out awful clear being out here in the sun, don't it?
Yeah, just keep close to the building as you can, huh?
You got a plan?
We'll work up along the side here and play it the way the cards fall.
Yes, sir.
We got you covered two ways, Marshal. You better drop your gun. Let us clear out of here.
Mr. Dillon,
Just stand quiet, Chester.
My brother's in the shed behind you. Tell him, Jess.
I'm here, Clay.
Shoot him, Jess.
I'm coming out, Clay. But I ain't gonna fire.
You shoot him, Jess, or I'll open up on you.
I don't hold with shooting people, Clay.
Why, you dirty.
You cover Jess, Chester. I'll handle Clay.
Yes, sir.
Clay. Clay. You just shot down your brother. You're on your own now.
There's two of you, ain't there, Marshal?
You can make it easy on yourself. Just throw out your gun.
Yeah. Could do that. Only I ain't gonna.
You get it, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, I think so, Chester. Come on.
Yes, sir. He sure is dead, Mr. Dillon.
How about the other one?
Oh, I don't think he's hurt bad. Anyways, I got his gun.
Now, let's have a look at him.
You shoot Clay, Marshal?
Yeah, he's dead, Jess.
You shouldn't ought to kill that man. I don't hold with shooting people. Shooting up bottles is different. But I don't hold with shooting people, Marshal.
You hurt bad.
Funny thing. Clay shot me in my gun arm. It's going to be a while before I can use it.
Well, the saloon keepers will be glad to hear that.
That's a fact.
You better go find Doc Adams and get your arm fixed up. And then you ride out of town, huh?
Tell you the truth, Marshal. I'll be glad to get out of Dodge. You gonna see that Clay's buried?
Yeah, we'll see that he's buried.
I'll take care of things here, Mr. Dillon.
Okay, thanks, Chester.
Marshal Dillon.
Yeah, what is it, Toby?
I want you to know that I'm mighty pleased with the way you handled everything. Of course, you could have stopped it before it got so bad.
So could the rest of you.
Yes, but anyway, Marshal, I want to thank you.
The Dodge House still standing, Toby?
Yes, it is.
You suppose everything's going to be all right for a little while?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, you're blocking my way, Toby. I'm going to go back to the office and try to get some sleep. Thank you. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Vic Perrin, Harry Bartell, Lawrence Dobkin, James Nusser, Barney Phillips, and Don Diamond. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week for another story on Gunsmoke.
America listens most to the CBS Radio Network.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by Chesterfield. Chesterfield packs more pleasure because it's more perfectly packed, thanks to Accuray. They satisfy the most.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Mr. Dillon, ain't old Teeter's ever going to finish cutting that man's hair?
Oh, are you in a hurry, Chester?
Oh, no, sir, I ain't, but I don't take to sitting around the tonsorial the entire day.
Uh-huh.
Here you are.
Looks like he's through now.
Well, it's about time.
That'll be 25 cents, mister.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Chester, why don't you go first, huh?
Oh, no, sir, I don't mind waiting. You go first.
Yeah, that'd be like eating pork chops in front of a starving man.
Well, if you insist. I guess I'm going to be next, Mr. Teeters.
I'll be glad to get you out of here, Chester. You're fidgeting around over there, and they made me put a brand on that man.
Well, it's just 'cause I'm hungry, Mr. Teeters. I ain't at my dinner yet.
Well, next time, eat before you come in for your haircut.
I sure will, and bring a lunch, too.
Sit still. Marshal?
Yeah, what, Teeters?
Heard something yesterday might interest you.
No?
A couple of strangers was in here.
Ow.
Heard them say they was taking the Santa Fe to Wichita last night.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I ain't through yet. They come from Texas, Marshal. San Antone. What they said was there's a gambler down there who's coming to Dodge. Said he'd be here on the stage tomorrow.
Teeters, if you cut hair the way you tell a story, you'd go broke.
Put your head down, Chester.
What, my?
This particular gambler, Marshal, well, they said he's real clever. And also the biggest crook they ever knew.
Oh, is that so?
They said he could outsmart anybody.
Well, did they say his name, Mr. Teeter?
Yes, they did, and I remembered it. It's Search. Nick Search.
Nick Search. You sure, Teeters?
That's what they said, Marshal.
Well, maybe they were just talking.
Now, how do you mean?
Well, any man's got enemies, especially a gambler.
You sound like you don't believe him, Mr. Dillon.
Well, I don't want to, Chester.
You don't? Why?
Nick Search isn't only a gambler. He's also about as handy with a gun as anybody I ever knew.
Now, Marshal, you don't mean you're afraid of him.
We were friends once, Teeters. Real good friends.
more pleasure packs more pleasure. Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
The more perfectly packed your cigarette, the more taste and mildness are released for you. Chesterfield, made by exclusive Accuray, has an open, easy drawer that unlocks all the pleasure of fine tobaccos. Now, Accuray ensures an even distribution of tobacco from one end of your Chesterfield to the other. Chesterfield is firm and pleasing to the lips, mild yet deeply satisfying.
Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
To the touch, to the taste, Chesterfield packs more pleasure because it's more perfectly packed. Buy Chesterfield, mild, yet they satisfy the most.
Stage ought to be here any minute, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you saw this Nick Search, anyway?
10, 12 years.
Was in Texas you knew him?
Well, there and other places, yeah. Like I said, he was a good friend, Chester.
Yonder it comes. Hey, my, you make it sound like he must have saved your life or something.
I was just the opposite, as a matter of fact.
What?
I saved his.
You did?
Yeah, a man tried to shoot him in the back, and I put a stop to it.
Well.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Nick. Nick Search. Hey.
He sees you.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt Dillon.
Nick, how are you?
Well, I heard down the trail you was marshal here.
And I heard you were on your way.
Did? Who told you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nick, I want you to meet Chester Proudfoot.
Where? Chester?
Well, I'm glad to know you.
Oh, Matt, if this don't beat all.
Yeah. You planning to stay a while?
You know a fella here named Sam Noonan?
Well, sure. He runs Long Branch.
That's it. Yeah. Tell you what, Matt. You wait here till I dump my war sack in that hotel over there, and then we'll go see him. Gambler can't work without a place to gamble. I'll be back directly.
Okay, Nick.
Well, I declare he seems like a nice fellow, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
You don't believe what them men told Mr. Teeters, do you? About him being a crook?
Chester, when he comes back, I'm going to have to ask him about it.
Oh, that's the Long Branch, man.
Yeah, that's it. Nick.
What's the matter?
I want to ask you something.
Well, go ahead.
The men who said you were on your way to Dodge, they said something else about you.
What was that?
Well, they said you were a crooked gambler.
Did you believe them?
I'd rather believe you, Nick.
Huh? You saved my life once, Matt. If you catch me cheating at cards, you can try to take it back again.
That's not a very clear answer, Nick.
I'm no crook, Matt. I'm too smart for that. Yeah, let me go and talk to this Sam Noonan, then we'll have a drink.
Okay.
Well, nice place.
Oh, that's Sam behind the bar there. I'll introduce you.
No, Matt, no. Never mix friends with business.
Well, then I'll wait for you. I'll be with that girl in the corner over there, see?
Oh, hey?
I won't be long, Matt.
Okay. Hello, Kitty.
Hello, Matt. Who's your friend?
His name's Nick Search, Kitty.
So that's Nick Search.
Oh? You've heard of him, huh?
A couple of Texans were talking about him the other day.
Who were those men, Kitty?
They never said their names, Matt. But they were sure talking about Nick Search.
Nick's an old friend of mine,
He is.
and I think those men were lying.
Well, I hope so, for your sake.
Oh, why for my sake?
He's an old friend of yours.
That's not what you meant, Kitty.
No. They also said he's pretty fast with a gun.
Yeah, he is. And so, if I back him up here, then it's going to look like I'm doing it because I'm afraid of him, huh?
Not to me. You know that.
Yeah. But to most everybody else.
I don't know, Matt. Here he comes. Sam's bringing him over.
Hello, Marshal.
Hello, Sam.
Marshal, I seen you come in with Search here, so I figured you must know him.
Well, won't he admit it?
I don't like mixing friends with business.
You don't have no choice this time, Search. Not if you want to deal in Long Branch.
What is it, Sam? Those two Texans and their stories?
Well, I heard them. We all heard them.
Probably a couple of saddle bums lost their pay in an honest game, and now they blame the dealer for it. It happens every day.
I know that, but they said other things about you.
Like what?
The way you can handle a gun. Marshal, are you a good friend of this man?
You want me to say it's okay for him to deal here?
Now, wait a minute. If Matt's got to get involved, I can go someplace else.
No, it's all right, Nick. I don't mind.
Well, what do you say, Marshal?
Yeah, Sam, I'll vouch for him.
I run clean games here.
And I run a clean town here.
All right. I'll take the Marshal's word, Search. You can open your game tonight.
Oh, good. Come on, Matt. Let me buy you that drink.
Okay, Nick. I'll see you later, Kitty.
Yeah, sure. What's the matter, Sam?
Oh, it's nothing, Kitty. Why, it's just I hate to think Marshal Dillon's standing up for that fella for the wrong reason.
Started with Sam Noonan. Before long, everybody got to thinking I was backing up Nick Search because I was afraid of him. I talked to Nick about it, but he laughed. He said there were as many fools in Dodge as any place we'd ever been. Well, maybe he was right. Anyway, after a month passed without any complaints about his dealing, I began to forget it. So one afternoon when Chester and I were taking our ease on the porch in front of my office.
Mr. Dillon, did you ever know any Irishmen?
Well, of course I have, Chester.
I mean, do you know much about them?
Well, I have a feeling anything I don't know, you're about to tell me.
Oh, no, sir, it's not me. It's a fellow I used to live with. He was born on a place called Dingle Bay. That's in Ireland. Sir.
And what did he tell you?
Well, sir, he told me never shoot an Irishman.
What?
Yes, sir. Because he said if you can lick one of them, then he'll be your friend for life. But he warned me about that, too. He said be careful, never punch one of them in the face. Just give him a good whack in the belly, and then a little child could whip him.
That's a good thing to know, Chester. I'll remember that.
Yes, sir. I've always remembered it. I've made lots of friends that way.
Irishmen?
Yes, sir. All Irishmen.
All of them?
All of them Irishmen. They're mighty fine people, Mr. Dillon.
Yes, they are, Chester.
I sure do like them. Hey, ain't that old Enoch Mills?
No, where?
Yonder. Coming down the street there.
Yeah. He looks mighty serious about something, too.
Well, if I was the richest cattle buyer in Dodge, I'd look serious, too. Just thinking about all the money he's got sobers me.
Oh, hello, Marshal. Chester?
How do, Mr. Mills?
Sit down, Enoch.
No, some other time, Marshal. I gotta get back.
I gotta clean this fella out.
What?
That gambler, Nick Search.
You in a game with Nick Search?
Yeah, been going on for 12 hours. I got him going, Marshal. I've been winning steady. Now I'm about ready to double on everything I've won and really take him.
I see. How much money does it amount to, ain't it?
Well, it's what I just got from the bank to throw in. It'll be some $5,000.
Yeah. What's the game?
Poker. Head and head. Just him and me. And the only time he wins is when I deal. So I don't do any betting till he gets the deck. Now I'm really going to give it to him. I'll break him good. I got to get back now. Easiest money I ever made. Well, I guess Nick ain't so much of a gambler after all, is he, Mr. Dillon?
Nick knows what he's doing, Chester. I'm going to follow him down. I want to watch this.
Packs more pleasure, packs more pleasure. Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
The more perfectly packed your cigarette, the more taste and mildness are released for you. Chesterfield, made by exclusive Accuray, has an open, easy drawer that unlocks all the pleasure of fine tobaccos. Now, Accuray ensures an even distribution of tobacco from one end of your Chesterfield to the other. Chesterfield is firm and pleasing to the lips, mild yet deeply satisfying.
Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
To the touch, to the taste, Chesterfield packs more pleasure because it's more perfectly packed. Buy Chesterfield, mild, yet they satisfy the most.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Matt.
Well, you're just in time, Marshal. Game's just about to get started again.
That's fine, Enoch. You mind if I watch?
No, of course not. Here, your deal, Nick. There's your deck. Well, pick it up and deal. What are you waiting for, Nick?
Makes me nervous to have people watching, Enoch. I told you that.
Oh, Marshal ain't people. Go on, deal.
I'll join you later for a drink, Matt.
You mean I'll spoil the game if I watch?
Maybe that's what I mean.
Well, let him have his way, Marshal. Don't bother him if it makes him nervous.
I'm sorry, Enoch. I'm staying.
Oh, you're not, Matt.
So you lied to me, Nick.
And now I'm warning you.
You're through here, Nick.
Am I?
No, don't do it!
My hand! Look at my hand! You busted his hand, Marshal.
He'd have killed me if I hadn't.
I'll kill you yet.
Yeah, sure. But first you better let Doc fix that hand. Come on, I'll take you up to him.
Well, here you are. That's the best I can do for you.
Here, Nick, have another drink.
I could drink that whole bottle, not feel an ounce of it.
That hand'll hurt worse tomorrow.
Tell me, Doc.
Your hand's pretty badly smashed, Nick. It's going to be stiff.
I won't be able to deal cards very well, will I?
You won't even be able to hold a deck.
Well, Matt, I guess that does it. No more taking my time setting up suckers like Enoch Mills for one big stake and leaving town fast after it's done. I guess that's all over.
Yeah, I guess it is, Nick.
My gun hand, too.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing, Matt, now that it's all over, I feel kind of relieved. Like I got nothing to worry about no more.
You said you were going to kill me, Nick. Doesn't that worry you?
You saved my life once, Matt. Saved it again tonight. I'd be pretty ungrateful to hold that against you, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I guess.
There's one thing I do hold against you.
What?
But maybe I'll get used to it again. Looks like I'm going to have to go back to being honest.
Doc.
Yes, man?
Why don't you and I sit down and help Nick finish that bottle, huh?
Well, by golly. Oh, say, that's it, Matt. I knew there was something more that we could do for him.
In a moment, our star, William Conrad.
Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
Chesterfield, made by exclusive Accurate, packs more pleasure because it's more perfectly packed. Unlocks all the pleasure of fine tobaccos.
Chesterfield packs more pleasure because Chesterfield's more perfectly packed.
Firm and pleasing to the lips. Chesterfield, mild, yet they satisfy the most.
You know, frontier cattlemen often fought and died over grazing land or because of water rights with sheepmen. But next week, a feud flares up because of two people in love. But that was the West. Good night.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Our story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Tom Hanley and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin, Harry Bartell, John Daner, and Ralph Moody. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty.
Make today your big red letter day, your L&M red letter day. Superior taste and filter, it's the miracle tip. Make today your big red letter day. Change to L&M today. L&M's got everything.
Superior taste.
And superior filter.
Get L&M today.
This is it. L&M, superior taste and filter. L&M, America's best filter tip cigarette.
Be sure and listen to another transcribed story of the Old West on Gunsmoke next week at this same time.